In this video, I'm going to show you again why the volume profile is the most important tool to become a profitable trader. First, I'm going to show you how insane we reacted to historical levels. Last week, the levels were insanely precise as usual. And in the second part of the video, we are going to discover the most interesting levels for the upcoming week. Let's dive in. So first of all, I want to show you something incredible that happened last week at the volume profile levels, because these levels proved again that they are insanely strong. But before that, I want to mention that Fabio said on Monday in the profile framing call from Deepcharts live that he thinks that we are going to break the 26,000s this week. I also shared that in the Discord, in the Bro Trading Discord. And what happened on Tuesday, guys? We broke the 26,000s. So again, he proves himself that he's just an absolute legend. But what were these levels that were so precise? Because from the moment that we were going to break the 26,000s, we needed some levels to see where we can potentially react to. And then we have 1 week in the past, as you can see here, that we traded at the all-time highs. And because all of these 5 days are at the same level, we can merge them. Merge, merge, and merge. So then we have one clear profile with a value area low, value area high, and the point of control. So what I did, I marked these levels into my chart, and what did I found? Well, the point of control over here, I mark it purple. Let's see what happened this week at that level. Well. Look at this, guys. Insane. That was literally the high of this week. We sting into the point of control of the all-time highs, and we just completely rejected to it. And then we have the 26,000s that we know is that at extreme strong level, because as we can see here, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days that it rejected that level. And now we broke it. But what happened when we broke it? Let's have a look. Let's activate the price. What happened on Wednesday? Because Tuesday we broke it, and then Wednesday at the end of the day, we had so first we had that rejection of the point of control. Then we moved down, 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 down. We had an insane move down here. At the end of the day, staying into the 26,000s, exactly 26,000s, and in 30 minutes we had a 250 point move upwards again. Guys, these levels, oh, incredible. I swear, it's incredible. So that was it about previous week. Let's see if we can find some nice levels that we can use for the upcoming week. So I don't have a strict bias for upcoming week because we had this move up, then we had a big sell-off. We are trading in value. So I don't have a clear bias, but let's see what Fabio has to say tomorrow. Let's have a look. I want to start at the weekly volume profiles. So if we look at the weekly volume profiles, we are actually still in an insane balanced market. All these volume profiles are quite in line with each other. Of course, it's a very big range. What can we see? The point of control is moving upwards. So even though we had that insane move down, we still had kind of a bullish week last week. But at this moment, the price is quite low in the curve, so we need to keep all our options open. So the first thing that I want to mark is the value area low of previous week. And because it's below, I like to make it green. And also because it's very close to the 600s, I like to make it around psychological level. So I put it slightly higher than it is viewed here. So we have the previous value area low. Then of course you can just mark the previous value area higher as well. But what is more interesting for me is that 26,000 level, because that is the value area high of the composite, and that also aligns with a lot of value area highs in the past. So this level is just incredibly strong. So we are definitely gonna mark that one as well. Value area high, composites. Then we have the point of control, and that one is very close to the 900s. So I'm going to make this a box because this is also the high volume node, of course, because it's the point of control. But I want to mark this full level because it starts at the point of control, but the 900s is also super strong, of course. I'm gonna make it purple. And then, of course, we have that value area low from the composite, and that is 20 points away from the 500s. So I'm gonna make that a box as well. So these are the levels that I take out of the weekly volume profiles. Let's then have a look at the daily volume profiles. So let's have a look what will happen when we, for example, break the value area low. Then we need to know what kind of levels are important from these three. So I'm going to merge them. And as you can see, the 400s is then the value area high. So the 400s is one of my levels. And then we also have this point of control and this value area low. And I'm going to mark this whole edge because that is near the 25,100s. So this whole level would be a place where I still can look for price to move upwards again. But if we really break this level, we can expect lower prices, of course. And then we can start looking for points of interest in these volume profiles. But for now, I'm going to keep it like this. Extend. So then we have the most important levels if we are bearish. But what if we are bullish? Well, then we first have that point of control, then the 26,000s, and then we have the 26,100. So you can see round psychological level, value area high, near value area low, super strong level, and I will also mark the 200s. Also round psychological level, near a value area high. For me, it's just important to have these levels in the chart. So these are my levels for a week. Let's now plot them into the 1 minute chart. And later I will also plot them into my 40 range and my 20 range that I used during London. But I just want to show you guys how easy it is to plot these levels in here. So this is the 1 minute chart. Right click, drawing tool from other charts. Select the chart. As you can see, we have these levels in here now. So we really have to see where the market is going to open in the upcoming hours. Are we going to hunt that 26,000 level, or are we going to break the previous week value area low? So above 26,000 is bullish and below previous week value area low is bearish. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful for you. If you want to trade live together with me and the bros, just join the Discord. The link is in my description from my profile. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!